What's up, everybody? Another day of push and record and talking to y'all. And you're not broke probably because of one big thing. It's probably a death by 1,000 purchases. And we're going to be talking about stuff that I stopped buying to live a frugal life so I wasn't broke anymore. We're going to get into some of that stuff because frugal living isn't about restrictions. Like, it's about stopping the leaks, the slow leaks in your life that erase all the wealth, all the discipline, all the peace that you're building up for. And I think people like watching these type of videos because maybe you're aspiring to do this type of living, or you're living it right now and you just kind of want to see other people that agree with you and that are living that type of lifestyle and how it helps them. And it's really helped me to live a frugal life. And we're going to kind of break down the three type of things that have helped me to be better with my money in everyday life. So the first thing is you got to stop the leaks. The leaks are like the things like eating out or ordering in, or when I stopped drinking alcohol. It'll be 4 years I haven't drank alcohol, and that's completely changed my life because I stopped going out and spending so much money at the bars every weekend or throughout the week, or it could be I go out to dinner with a friend and I'm grabbing a couple drinks. Like, that alone stopped the spending a lot. So if you drink and you're looking to save money, maybe you should start looking at slowing down on your drinking or not drinking at all. And I really do recommend this. Now, I'm not trying to poop on your parade, but it's not for the people that want to be successful. You might see people that are successful drinking wine and all this different stuff, and maybe they figured out a way, but I don't think the right way. You need to be sober so you can figure out this whole thing and then worry about all that stuff later. But it really helps out with the money situation, because think about it. You go out drinking and you then end up wanting to buy all this food, like junk food and stuff, and maybe even the next day because you're hungover and you don't want to cook. So you got to figure out ways to cook at home, don't drink and waste your money that way. For me also, Amazon, there was a point where I had a bunch of boxes stacked at my back door. Just every time I'd get a package, I'd put that package over there and I wouldn't even open it. And then it'd be like a year later, maybe I open up the box and the thing is outdated. It's just I don't even need it anymore, really. I never really needed it at all because I didn't even open it. But that's what I'm saying is you got to stop those online purchases, just buying stuff. Put on a list and come back to it 2 weeks later or a month later and see if you really want it. Because most likely you don't need it. I don't really buy too much stuff on Amazon anymore. But we'll get into that a little bit more in the next one, because I think stuff that you use daily is important. But if you have subscriptions to things and you don't really use them, you should cancel them. If it's a gym membership that you don't use that much, you shouldn't be paying for that. Streaming apps, if you have multiple streaming apps, you shouldn't. I have Amazon because I just don't trust any other delivery thing. If I can order it on Amazon, I usually do because they have return policy and all this different stuff. But it's just easy and convenient, and it comes with Prime, so it has a streaming app. But I don't pay for Netflix, I don't pay for Hulu, I don't pay for anything because I have one. And you can probably find stuff online to watch, and YouTube has a lot of free stuff to watch as well. You can watch old stuff, but I prefer to read a book. Really try to pick up a book more and read that type of content, or at least learn stuff on YouTube if you're going to be using your time to do that stuff. You don't need streaming apps. So cut out the stuff that's subscription based that you don't really need, because it will help out, cut out those costs. If you look through all your monthly spending, you'll probably see a bunch of things actually that you're just oh, I forgot I pay for that each month, or I don't really use that, so I could probably stop. And that stuff really does add up. So check that out, man, because subscriptions and streaming and all that stuff, really just pay for the stuff you use. And that's what I do. So it's not no streaming apps. I pay for YouTube, I pay for ChatGPT, just to be transparent. But pick and choose those things that you want to spend your money on for subscriptions. make sure they're actually helping your life and you're getting the most out of it. And then lastly would be buying stuff to look cool, or that could be clothes, it could be what else, it could be collectibles, like it could be a car. These things are things that you shouldn't be spending your money on. Like, once I was able to pay off my car, I like really treat my car with respect, and I want it to last as long as possible, and I make sure I get those oil changes, because I do not want to have a car payment. I don't want to have to pay for a car right now. It's been nice to have that money go back to me or go into my investments or my savings. So I would really recommend not trying to upgrade your car ever. Use the car you have, and then buy like a car with cash that's going to get you from point A to point B. With clothes, like I've talked about this in the past, like I love clothes, I love dressing fly, but you have to use stuff that you can use in multiple outfits and mix and match, and make sure it's like doesn't have logos and patterns. Like everything can be used together. One of the compliments I get from people about my outfits is like, I never really wear the same thing twice, but that's not true. I wear the same things all the time. I just know how to match them up where they look different. So don't buy clothes. That's Amazon. If I can't get it on Amazon, usually I don't really get it. Like maybe if it's a statement piece, like a jacket or a sweater, or like a really nice pair of pants or something like that. But really, I don't be getting clothes, and I try to keep it basic so I can, they can last the test of time. Even in pictures and stuff, you can be classic. But these are things that like you can't be having collectibles and buying stuff like that, like as a hobby. It just takes up space, money, collects dust, you're hoarding. I love Back to the Future. So most of the time people get me gifts about Back to the Future, and that's awesome. I love that. But at least I'm not buying them myself and wasting my money. Like someone's giving me a gift, and I have a pretty dope Back to the Future collection that I barely have put any money into, because most people just get it to me because they know how much I love it. But even then, like, you have to kind of know at what point are you going to stop collecting stuff just to have your stuff take up space. And all this goes back to the frugal living, and where I said it's not a restrictive thing. Like, you want to be able to live a good life, but just have meaning in all your stuff, and be appreciative and grateful for what you already have. And sometimes being frugal means you might have to get rid of some stuff to make space for the peace and your discipline and all this stuff that we're really working towards, is to live a good life. It's not just about saving money. It's just like not having these slow leaks that are, killing us. We don't even know it sometimes. Everyone does it. You have to really pay attention. And so these things I stopped buying. They really helped me save money, invest money, be better with money, and stop being broke. So hopefully this type of stuff helped you. There's probably a lot more things I could talk about frugal living. It seems like a topic that a lot of people actually enjoy. And so I'll probably talk about this stuff a little bit more. But if you made it this far in the video, you are awesome. You are the best. This is who I do it for, you. Leave me a comment and let me know you made it this far in the video. Let me know where you're from, or let me know some stuff that you don't buy because you want to live a frugal life. I would love to hear all your guys' stuff in the comments. So, and there's another frugal video I have that'll probably be attached to this one too, so make sure you check that out. My name is Sai. I'm an actor, creative director, and daily YouTuber, and I help creatives like yourself build momentum with money, mindset, and purpose so life actually works. So if you found value in this video, like this video, smash that thumbs up button, hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I drop new content. I drop videos daily. And subscribe to the channel, man. It's free. It really helps me out, and you can always change your mind whenever you want. So thank you for hitting that subscribe button. In the description is my free school community. It's pretty much a free chat room to talk to me in there. I kind of give updates on my life, all my goals, things I'm like worried about, and I want you guys to do the same thing with me so I can help you out. Like, I'll hop on calls with people on the weekends, weeknights, whatever, just whenever we got free time, and just try to figure out this whole game plan so we can be in a better place next year and the years to come. So hit that up if you're looking to change and get to know me more, because I'd love to get to know you. And if you really like this video, then you're definitely gonna like this video right here and this video right here. I know you will. YouTube is popping them up, recommending you're gonna really like them, and I know you will. All right, guys, you're not behind. You're just getting started, so let's build this life on purpose. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boom.